Hey guys, we're at Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge. This morning I've been out doing a hike, found a cool spot, and we're gonna do a panorama. Figured I'd take this opportunity to teach you how I do it. So, I do a lot of stock photography, and panoramas kind of stick out. I tend to do better on panoramas. I don't know if it's the pixel count or just that they look different than just your run-of-the-mill landscape photo. So we're set up here on the side of this cliff above these waterfalls. There's a nice canyon in front of me. The cloud cover isn't super interesting, but I can't pass up this opportunity. So I normally take my panoramas in portrait mode, start to the left and work my way right. I'm at, let's see, I'm at f9. I'm gonna shoot at 1/40th of a second. My white balance is on cloudy, ISO 100, and I'm gonna start over there where you guys are, just so that you can see what we're working with here. Where are you at? There you are. Also, you want to make sure you're level as you pan across. Eventually, when you get, even if you're level right here, when you get over here, sometimes your horizon will be crooked. You can work with a lot of that in post, but it's not something that you want to do if you don't have to. So my camera has a built-in level, so I work with that when doing a pano. And let's get started. Do some focusing real quick. Actually, I'm gonna focus on these cliffs over here because that's the important part. Okay. All right, let's get started. When I move to the right, you want to overlap by about 50% if you can. You can do with less than that, but you don't want to. So it gives the software that you're going to combine them with a little more stuff to work with. All right, that's it. I'll show you how to edit them when I get back to my computer. All right guys, I managed to make it back to my desk safe and sound. I even stayed dry for the most part. So now we're gonna take a look at Lightroom and see how we can stitch these photos together into one big panorama. Okay, so we've imported our photos into Lightroom. Take a quick look and see what you ended up with. And these are our shots here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make edits to one, preferably the one that has the main subject in it, and just go through and make our normal Lightroom edits. Make sure you have Enable Profile Corrections turned on. We're going to right click that one image that we just edited, go to Develop Settings, Copy Settings. Just go ahead and copy all of them as long as you haven't cropped. Make sure all of them are highlighted, and right click and go to Develop Settings, Paste Settings, and that'll sync them all up. Once that's done, right click, go to Photo Merge, and then Panorama. We're normally going to want it on cylindrical. Make sure boundary warp is 0 and all this other stuff is unchecked. We want to set the crop ourselves. Click Merge. Depending on the photo size and your computer, it could take a minute. I've sped it up here. Alright, let's make some final edits and do our crop. It's a little too yellow. Probably just brighten it up a little more. Bring the highlights down a little further. Okay, that's it. Now we can export our final panorama. Thanks for checking out my video. If you liked it, go ahead and subscribe and tune in next week when I do my first park review on Wichita Mountains National Wildlife Refuge. Thanks. Peace.